Okay everybody, I'm back. So I'm probably not going to be in this video because I want to show you how things work. Alright, so as I was saying, this is what we call the flip diaper. Now, this particular diaper, wait a minute. This particular diaper can be set to the lowest rise to fit really tiny babies. And it can be snapped wrong way. It can be snapped to really fit their little tiny waists. Okay? Now, you might be wondering, well, what are you going to do with this particular diaper? Good question. So actually what happens is you stuff this particular diaper with this particular cloth napkin. We actually call this a pre-fold. So I would simply take this, fold it, tri-fold it like so, and then place it in the actual diaper. This is one of the quickest, easiest ways to cloth diaper. So this goes here. And then I can put this actually on the baby, like so. And this is what it looks like when it's all stuffed. So it's highly absorbent. The baby can go in this diaper and we shouldn't have any messes. Okay, next. So then we have another diaper that is considered to be an all-in-one. Now this most closely resembles the actual disposable diapers that many of you have asked me why I'm not using. Okay, so let me show you what the inside is like. We've got the Velcro or the Aplix on here. Okay, and then here's the inside of the diaper. Now ordinarily, I would simply take what is known as my soaker and place it here in the diaper. Like so. I'm stuffing it. And I want to make sure that the most absorbent parts are in the wet zones, which for the little boy is right in the front. So I've stuffed the diaper. And this is what it looks like. So all I have to do at this point is simply place the diaper on the baby, adjust it according to his size, and simply fasten the diaper. Easy peasy, nothing to it. Okay? Now, this is what is known as a diaper cover. And so these three here, this one, and this one, these are my diaper covers. And basically my diaper covers work the exact same way as this flip that I showed you. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my bear to demonstrate. Hold on a moment. Where's my snapper? This is Carlos. Carlos is 30 years old, just like I am. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I'm actually going to use this on Carlos. So I take my pre-fold here, the same one that I showed you earlier, and I fold it in threes. I put Carlos right here on the pre-fold, And I have it come up between Carlos's legs, like so. Can you see that? And then I take the wing. Here's one wing. Carlos is kind of wide around the middle. But here's one wing. Here's another wing. And then I take what is called a snappy. And I think I locked it. Wait, let me unlock it. These are used now instead of safety pins because many people are afraid that they're going to stick their babies. And they don't want to do that. But you want to make sure you get a good fit. So anyway, I take my snappy and I snap it on here. And then I go to the other side, snap it on. Make sure that's nice and tight. And then I go between. And this is what it looks like on Carlos, okay? So then what I do, I take one of my handy dandy diaper covers. And I go ahead and I put this on Carlos. And again, this diaper cover can be adjusted according to the size of the baby. Okay? So this is just a quick and dirty version of what you would do. Now, under normal circumstances, you'd want to make sure that none of the actual cloth pre-fold is sticking out because you don't want any leaks. It's very important to make sure that it's all in there. And this is what it looks like on Carlos. It'll be a lot neater on our actual baby. Okay? Pretty cute, isn't it? Think so. All right. Now, so I've shown you the all-in-one. I've shown you the flip system and also the diaper cover system. Now let me show you some other things. So I'm going to take this diaper cover off Carlos and place that aside. And I want to show you some other things that I have specifically for newborns. Now I really went back and forth as to how many of these we wanted to get because he'll only be small for so long. The diapers that I have been showing you, with the exception of this one, are for babies that are about 8 pounds, but these 4 will really fit babies from birth, as well as the ones that I'm about to show you next. So here is what is a swaddle bee diaper. And it is another all-in-one, which means you don't have to do anything to it. It's perfect the way it is. All you need to do, let me take this off, Carlos. All you need to do at this point is simply put it on the baby. And you simply snap the sides just like before. And it stretches with the baby. And you're done. Just like a disposable. Easy peasy. Okay? And we have a couple of other ones just like that. So we've got this one. This is, I think it's called a Gravia. And this has got the cutest little designs on it. It's airplanes. If you can see that. This is the inside, so it's got the liner that's already attached. And you simply fold it over. You want to make sure you cover that wet zone, which for boys is right in the front. And just like the other one, you place the diaper right on baby. Snap it, you're done. Easy peasy, right? Isn't that cute? Okay. And then we've got these 2 little Joeys, which will also fit right from birth. And they're very similar to the swaddle bees and very similar to the Gravia. Now, I'm going to show you something that I actually hand-stitched. I am very interested in using wool as well. Wool is a very absorbent antimicrobial material. And so it's able to hold up to 2 times its actual weight. So one of the things that I really considered doing was using these pre-folds here with a wool cover. We call these soakers. Now I'm going to show you two soakers that I actually made by hand. So here's the first one. Not too bad if I say so myself. I hand stitched this. I actually made this from an old sweater that I got from the thrift store. And here's another one that I made by hand, which unfortunately I think this is going to be too small to fit in, but this is actually my favorite. And this was the first one that I did. Okay, so once again, we take our pre-fold here, and we grab Carlos, and we get him all nice and secure here. Let's start with this side. I use my snappy. That's one side. Here's the other side, and then we want to fasten it down the middle. Okay, so this is Carlos again in his diaper. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this wool soaker. Actually, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fit this over Carlos's bare legs. May not work on him. But just for example's sake, I would then take and place this soaker over his diaper. Okay, and again, it's going to be very absorbent. I shouldn't have any leaks or messes. And this is a very good overnight option. So those are our diapers. And I just wanted to take a minute to show you a sample of some of the things we've gotten so far. Oh, one other thing. This is what is known as a sackcloth. And it's what people used to use a long time ago before there were all these fancier diapers. So this is actually a sheet that is pretty big. Okay. It's pretty huge. And so what you simply do is take it and fold it into fours. And you can actually place this right between his legs. You can make it smaller if you want. And you can use a snappy on it, just like before. But what you want to do, you want to tuck it. Then you snappy one side. Oops, upside down. You snappy one side, snappy the other side, and then down the middle. That's a little rough, so we need some practice with that one, but you get the idea. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.